Well, good morning, everybody. Reading through Exodus 33 to 35, and here there's a whole bunch of dynamics that's taking place, and we see this conversation that Moses and the Lord is having together, and the Lord indicates that He's not planning on going with them because they're just disobedient, obstinate. He's afraid that he's going to end up wiping them all out. And Moses here is says to the Lord, "Show me your ways so that I will know you." And we often talk about. I've preached on that many times with you. We've talked about this whole thing. Show me ways. Show me how you do things. Show me, what is right compared to what is wrong. Show me what you accept. Show me how you deal with things, so that I will know your heart. Really the context here, and it's in the context of Moses telling the Lord that he's not interested in going unless the Lord goes with him. So he's saying that we listen. If you're not going, we're not going. If you're not taking us, we don't want to go. And then he says, show me your ways. So he's really here. He's saying, you lead us, you take us, so we can observe you. You take us so that we can see how this needs to be done. You take us, you disciple us. You disciple us so that we can be your children. You father us so that we will understand what pleases you and what doesn't please you. Then we will really know you, and we will know how to obey you. Um, this is so fascinating because we are so goal oriented, and what Moses is really saying is we don't care about the promised land if you're not there with us. And the presence of the Lord is what distinguished Israel from everybody else, is his presence. And the ark represented his presence. The temple later will represent, it represents his presence with his people. And it set them apart from everybody. And so Moses is saying that without your presence we're nothing. Without you we're nothing. This is all about you. I would rather wander around in the desert for 40 years with you than live out my days in the promised land without you. Um, when we are goal oriented, we want to find the fastest route to the goal. And what we find in relationship with Jesus, with Father, is that it's always about the journey. The destination is there, and we're going to get there. And Jesus is going to make sure that we get there. But it's about the day to day journey. Don't think that one day is not important. Every single day is important. Every single day that we serve Him is important. Every day that we have breath in our lungs is important. Whether it's our 2000th day or our last day, it doesn't matter. It's about the relationship. That's why obedience, that's why Jesus holds up obedience, doing what he said, is so vital, because this marks our day. When we walk in obedience with him, we're open to him. We have this beautiful relationship that's going on. When we walk in rebellion and want to do our own thing, it makes us less sensitive to him. We can't hear him. We can't have this fellowship. And it's about this fellowship that we have with him. We are one with him. And let's come down to it. If Jesus isn't in eternity, you know what? I don't want to be in eternity. I would rather have the days that I have here on this earth with him than to have eternity without him. And that's basically what Moses is talking about here. Show me your ways that I may know you. Take us, show us, lead us, guide us, take us by the hand, help us to know you, help us to know how to live these things. That that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. And so I ask you, what's more important? getting to heaven or walking with Jesus. Now, I know you can't get to heaven without that walking with Jesus, but just say you could. Like, what would you want? The journey here or the life there without him? It's a hypothetical question. I know that. But think about it. Where are you? Are you more geared towards getting things done than being who you are with him? Because without him, nothing else has any value. Okay, so you guys be blessed today. Be engaged. Make sure that you are having quality Jesus time today. God bless.